Fact: 1/3 of all prisoners in Australia are Indigenous, yet we account for less than 4% of the overall population. Happy NAIDOC Week 2024.
We used to hunt and live off the land, and where they go now, our Dugurba, our law.
Our government, police and even army supersede this nation's LORE. While people who experience Aboriginality are locked up, did we throw away the key to equality while whites are free, black fellas plea, coping with constructs of a racist society? We're chucked in prison for a lack of sobriety. Superimposed language, culture and belief make us strangers in our homeland, can't get no relief from police, cleaning us up on the street, hands in cuffs, chained feet.
This chain never get out of us. It never cut loose. The chain is still on us. It's a handcuff and a padlock and a key rattle.
Police judge us by the colour of our skin, the shape of our nose and the sound of our din. Black fellas dying under white fella law. If we swear or resist arrest, we're battered more. We're punished for assaults with no harm caused, just cause the piggies like to get us on all fours. I woke naked in a cell covered in bruises. The strong arm of the law has its uses. Lock us up out of sight, so you can sleep a little better tonight. Tucked away from repercussions of colonization from my aunties, brothers, cousins. How long does it take for our culture to react? 30 years since Inquisition, yet we're still to act on recommendations based clearly on fact. We're yet to adopt a brighter track. Only incarcerate as a last resort and stop police hunting Aboriginals for sport.
Slowly killing our culture, law number.
Imprisonment of people who should be free, and Aboriginal deaths in custody. Police judge us by the colour of our skin, the shape of our nose and the sound of our din. Black fellas dying under white fella law. If we swear or resist arrest, we're battered more. We're punished for assaults with no harm caused, just cause the piggies like to get us on our fours. I woke naked in a cell covered in bruises. The strong arm of the law has its uses, like pinning down, arresting and firing a gun, directed at Aboriginal victims much more than any white one. Indigenous people are less likely to make bail and are being charged even still today for attempted suicide in jail. Our children are locked up, chased by police cars like poor TJ Hickey, then impaled on fence bars. My auntie Bowie felt her grandmother's grief, her grandson taken from his life by police. Our Royal Commission was in 91, yet most of its recommendations aren't done. There's been like 500 deaths in custody since then. We need to take action, if not now, when? When?
And next generation, we're gonna carry it on. All in prison.
Police judge us by the colour of our skin, the shape of our nose and the sound of our din. Black fellas dying under white fella law. If we swear or resist arrest, we're battered more. We're punished for assaults with no harm caused, just because the piggies like to get us on all fours. I woke naked in a cell covered in bruises. The strong arm of the law has its uses, like oppressing the first peoples of this land, imposing punishment without trying to understand their hardships and suffering into generational grief, raised from dust without ownership to die a street thief.
No justice for Aboriginal people in Australia.